Alright, the time has come. We are going on an epic adventure. We're going on Odyssey. Look at this. We got our suitcases packed. All carry-on only. Should be exciting. The fun begins now. Hey, kitty. We are about to spend 11 sun-filled days traveling around the wonderful country of Greece. Alright, I'm just gonna sit here and take a moment and enjoy that we are finally here. You want a treat? No, you don't want a treat. That was our day in Rhodos. Welcome to Crete. Cheers. Today is an incredibly special day because we're kicking off on an adventure of a lifetime. We're leaving behind the charming streets of Charleston and we're heading straight to the mesmerizing beauty of Greece. It's all about family, exploration, and some incredible Greek island hopping. But first, we've got a connection to make at the Big Apple, New York City. While we're in JFK for our 4-hour layover, we're going to be checking out the TWA Hotel. We're also going to get some lunch, and we're going to travel back in time because this place is Instagram heaven. Be sure to click that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you don't miss a single episode. And if you're enjoying it, be sure to hit that thumbs up. And away we go. This is us coming into the JFK Airport, and what you're looking at here is the Barrier Islands of Long Island, where I grew up. I believe that is Jones Beach. One thing we want to point out, though, is if you have a layover at JFK and you have more than a couple of hours, we highly recommend taking the day and spending some time either walking around the hotel, or if the weather's nice, going up to the top floor and getting a pool pass. Pool passes start at $50 for adults for non-hotel guests and $20 for children 5 to 12. Children under 5 are free. The hotel features a couple of restaurants, and then at the pool bar at the top of the hotel you can get drinks, and I think they even have some food. Alright, we just got off our plane from Charleston, and we've got a layover for 3 or 4 hours, so we're headed to the TWA Hotel. I was here as a kid when it was actually a terminal, but now it's a hotel, so let's go check it out. See it? So cool. And then they got nice fountains here in the front. The TWA Hotel has a total of 512 guest rooms, with views of JFK's runways and the TWA Flight Center. Wow. It offers a couple of restaurants, a pool bar, and also a regular bar that is open at nightly, and it is inside of a plane. The TWA Hotel is a living museum of the jet age, and it's basically a time machine back into the glamorous 1960s. The architecture is sleek and mid-century modern, and the entire vibe is like a scene out of an old Hollywood movie. It's like you've stepped into a different era, and trust me, it's like Instagram heaven. Oh, over here. We're not staying here, but we're here for a couple hours, and take a look. You've got 10-cent all phone calls. So fun. Change. they have some food downstairs. I think we're headed that way for food. As we walk by and take in the sight of the TWA employees in their striking 1960s uniforms, they exude a timeless elegance and sophistication reminiscent of a Mad Men episode. The ladies are dressed in those iconic sky blue suits with a crisp A-line skirt and jaunty pillbox hats perched on a perfectly coiffed hair. The attention to detail is astounding. The white gloves, the polished pumps, and those scarves that flutter like wings of a vintage aircraft. We are now at the Paris Cafe at the upstairs, and it is quite pricey, but it's great to enjoy a drink and a snack. Alright, we're now at the Paris Cafe for a drink and some food. Looks delicious. There's our burger. Actually looks really good. And our fries. And ketchup. Behold the $30 cheeseburger and rosemary fries. These beers were actually really good as well. Definitely worth it for a first time and a splurge. After a couple of beers, a cheeseburger, and fries, our total came to $85.12. Here's the story of... In 1939, TWA's owner, the famous Howard Hughes, commissioned an iconic constellation, the Connie. It set a transcontinental speed record in 1946 and even served as Air Force One for President Eisenhower. The Super G Connie, introduced in 1956, was a stunner. The Super G joined TWA in 1958 after a makeover. Sadly, Connie's career took a different turn in the 1980s, but she found a new life as a cocktail lounge for the TWA Hotel, right outside these doors. Let's go check it out. This is kind of a surreal experience here. I'm gonna go look at the plane. It's not open, so we can't get a drink or anything, but we can take a look around. Oh, runaway luggage. Okay, so they got the TWA, like, what is that, like a luggage thing? Oh yeah, the rooms are like right up in there. Can you imagine?
No.
Wow.
No,
Oh, we gotta go under this thing here. Oof. So cool. There she is in all her glory, restored to the finest. And it's not open till 4, but we can at least look at it, take pictures. Harkens back to yesteryears. We got Camp TWA. Got a quick minute to come up to the top of the TWA Hotel, and we're at the pool. There's planes taking off around us. See, you have the terminal, JetBlue terminal over there, and Delta over that way, and Long Island that way. A big thank you to the TWA employees for allowing us to come up to the pool deck and check out the views from above. We didn't have enough time for a pass, as we had to go check in for our flight. But we will be back. It was a beautiful place. We spent about 15 minutes admiring the view and taking selfies together to create those memories that'll last forever. Alright, JetBlue terminal there. Delta. Oh, it's kind of a mixed one. Aero Mexico, Delta. Spending some time on the rooftop of the TWA Hotel was unique and interesting. They had a lot of amenities that we were able to enjoy even though we were only there for a short period of time. Take a couple of minutes, catch some sun rays, watch the planes taking off and landing, get a drink, and maybe even some food. Definitely recommended. We got the arrivals, and And then the check-in desks are over there. But now, we're going to go check in for our own flight. Being a long flight is an understatement. We had a 2-hour flight from Charleston to JFK. We had a 4-hour layover, and then we had a 10-hour flight from JFK to Greece. Once we got to Greece, it was about an hour and a half in customs, and then a 3-hour trip to the island of Evia. They gave us a nice meal on the plane. We had a choice of chicken or vegetarian. We got a salad, some brie cheese, roll with some butter, and we tried to get some sleep, but it was really kind of impossible. You can see here we're coming into Greece with a nice, beautiful sunrise. The excitement was just too much. I couldn't fall asleep, and we were ready for our adventure. Okay, we've arrived at the International Airport in Athens. And before we get moving with our driver, let me tell you a little bit about the country of Greece. The stunning country of Greece. Located in the southeast Mediterranean, Greece invented democracy. Yep, that was them. They also have wonderful islands scattered throughout the Mediterranean. And most Greeks tend to live in Athens, at least 50% of them. Yes, it is quite a lot, and it is a big, sprawling city. They're proud of their heritage, and they're proud of their flag. They also created the world-famous Olympic Games. Let's not forget about philosophy, also drama, and comedy and theater. Let's talk about the food. Oh, those lemons, gyros, 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 and souvlaki. So delicious. Don't forget about feta cheese and a Greek salad. Sardines, yes please. And octopus is a staple amongst Greece. And let's not even get started with coffee. Any which way you have it, Greek coffee is delicious. We also love their olives. They are scattered throughout the whole country. There are many, many islands. Okay, back to the story. We are currently headed on a 3-hour journey through the mountains of the second largest island of Evia to a small village in the mountains where we're going to spend a couple of days exploring and spending time with family. That bridge in the background connected us from the mainland of Greece over to the island of Evia, and it's really quite impressive. This is the Evipros Bridge. Evia is a little more rustic than like some of the islands. You know, you don't have like your sandy beaches, a lot of rocks.
We don't have so many.
We found some raspberries here on the side of the road. Our driver, Dimitri, took us through the mountains of Evia and even stopped for fruit along the way. And coffee. We're going to link to his information in the description down below if you're interested. He was absolutely fantastic. 24 hours of travel for us.
Wow.
Just about now.
That sounds very tiring.
Some like little treats, but I didn't have room. But if I find a grocery store,
Go ahead. I was absolutely astonished at how many olive trees there are. Just look in this little area. Hundreds.
yeah.
So much fun.
Yeah. Is it unlocked?
Here. Are you sure?
Yeah, no, that's fine.
You
Where
sure?
is it?
I don't even know. It's a red one, old red one.
Okay.
My tablet. You don't have internet. Now we go to the
Oh,
mill
yeah.
one. They have.
Different groups I'm a part of, they say to wear sneakers, and I understand why.
We are going to Koku Cafe restaurant. Oh, it's a cute little place.
All kinds of things.
Yeah. It's got very good reviews.
Oh yeah.
This is the only restaurant in the village, and I have to tell you, it is the best food that we may have had in our entire trip. With souvlaki, cheese pie, pita bread, fresh Greek salad. Really amazing. And we actually ate here twice because it was so good. And convenient, and the price was excellent. Very reasonable. Greece is also the country of cats. And from this point on, we saw many, many cats. So let's start a cat counter. There's 2 here and 3 kittens. That's 5. Let's begin. Look at them. These little kittens were absolutely adorable. And I believe they were owned by someone. Not all cats in Greece are actually owned by anybody, but these guys, they had a little box that they laid in, and the mother was very friendly. Sometimes they'll scratch you.
Oh, I got them here. 3 of them. Wow. Bye, kitties. Very nice. Very good. Ευχαριστώ. Kitties, bye, kitties. Delicious dinner. On to someone's house.
So nice.
Whose house are we going to now?
What?
Yanni? Whose house?
Oh, this house?
Whose house?
We're not staying too long, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, well, that's our travel day to Greece. Close to 24 hours of travel. Man, we were so tired. We really just went back and took a really long rest and got over the jet lag for all the fun that's going to be had. So stay tuned in this series. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe so you don't miss any of our adventures. And we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye, dudes.